a wannabe. I was a wannabe at first. Every day that I hung longer and longer and longer, I adapted that mentality of a crip. I became that predator. Every day that I woke up, it was all about cripping. True blue, seas to the sky. But I'm ironing my pants. I'm ironing my pants as a crip iron. I'm ironing hard. I want the toughest crease, because that's how crips win. Buy some brand new shoes. I'm showing you these things to just show you how these things take over a person's mind state. Now I can't just buy regular shoes because I gotta rip the shoelaces out, put blue ones in there. I gotta have the blue ones, and I want the world to know it's crippin' with me. By the way, they call me Big Mitt back home. B-I-G-G-M-I-T-T. That wasn't a gang name that was given to me. That was a name by Auntie, but then later on in life, it became a gang name because of the things I was doing under that moniker, that name. Everything I did was about that blue. We wouldn't be in the same room, me and you, we wouldn't be in the same room unless you was banging, actively banging. When I say banging, I don't mean because you wear colors and you are a gang member, because it's not a crime to be a gang member. And mankind is a crime, but you know, on the books, it's not a crime. It's when you actively commit crimes within that gang. But back then, my mentality was, I was a bull. I see red, here I come. On sight. Where you from? For real? You know what I'm saying? Eat this. You know, that was my life. On sight. Broad daylight, midnight, on sight. That was the motto. It still is the motto back home.
How come your parole red over there?
That just shows you the growth that I've made. That's silent J.E. more than nobody. Unless I get that wing. You know, so, you know, crippin' was my life, you know. If you wore red, we had a problem. If you did something to my friends, we had a problem. If you did something to me, you already knew we had a problem. You know, in the beginning stages, being young, now you got to remember, a 12-year-old mind state, you're still a baby, basically, mentally. Your brain is still developing. You know, but now, all that stuff grandma was kicking to me every day. Now I got these other misguided male figures kicking this other stuff to me. That it's all about this. You got to do this. After years and years of living that lifestyle, being shot 5 times, different occasions. Today I walk with a metal rod in my right femur, screws in my knee, screws in my hip, 40 caliber femur. That's the biggest bone in your body, your foundation. Mine was split like a banana peel. I had to snap it back into place. Can you imagine that? Standing up to walk and then fall back down and look and see your legs spun around to the back, your toe pointing backwards, and the bone sticking out. How many of y'all can live with that vision? But here I am, a war veteran, because it is a war. I suffer from post-traumatic stress like veterans as well. Snap. Just another day in the life for me. I gotta survive to get away from here so I can come back. So I didn't have time to faint, cry, be scared. It was real life, because that's what it is. That's what my life was, it still is. So,